Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry!
No, don't back down, Mikan. This is great! You brought this up!
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Oh, shit!
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer, after all.
Seriously, that's not true! Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me! We haven't decided that yet!
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer! If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of. If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut through those words. Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
No, that's not possible. It's very impossible. Because as we found out at the very beginning of the chapter, she can't put on her kimono by herself.
I see.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before. Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. It only smelled a little. Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
You would have come packing with a giant machine gun!
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me!
Okay, Monokuma saying damn right is probably the best thing I'll hear all night.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body!
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Makes sense.
Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Well, that just changed everything.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed out.
Alright, we have 2 alibis, or at least testimonies that lead to alibis.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve.
Well, what are we supposed to think? You came into a diner covered in blood.
All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah, looks like you're in the clear.
See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. 'Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hiyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die!
It's one hell of a hangnail.
I'm sorry for being pig barf!
You satisfied now? No kidding, he's hell-bent on getting somebody else accused of this. Maybe something else in mind. What can it possibly be, though?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Oh yeah!
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap!
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier...
Well, that was an obvious lie. So what do we believe now?
Damn it! So that was a lie?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but
2 p.m.?
around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
Uh-oh.
A letter? Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi. That's what we needed. A second letter.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
It contradicts what we have. The contradiction is clear as day, and it's actually the exact same thing.
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
That's right. 2 different letters went to the girls, and they had different details on them. Yeah, so this is the letter that Mahiru had from Hiyoko. Let's put finger quotes on that. Second island at 2:30 p.m.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hiyoko's letter...
In Hiyoko's letter to Mahiru, or from Mahiru, excuse me, they said, we're changing the place, time is still set at 2.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
That's right.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a forgery. Which letter did the killer forge? Well, the one that Mahiru had, Hiyoko said she didn't write it. One that Hiyoko had, I think it's safe to say that one was forged too, so both of them.
I see! The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters!
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
Somebody was pulling all the strings.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
Probably because you were tied up.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Stop it!
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
Cuckoo.
We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Lightly so he won't feel it.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterwards. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep!
What?
Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Uh-oh.
Medicine? That medicine, could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic!
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
Hey Hiyoko, does this smell like chloroform?
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
It's actually really clever now that I think about it.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Hiyoko, please not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
Actually, those last ones sounded very genuine.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Hiyoko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying!
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. Hey. Whoa! He's sleeping!
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
That may be so, but that's what we're here to get. The truth. I bet you anything Hajime is going to say the exact same thing. And we need to actually get somewhere with this discussion. So, for the time being, unless something else comes up, Hiyoko's innocent. Well, just gotta move forward and solve this thing, even if we don't like the answer. Don't worry, Hajime, we'll get this. We'll pin the true killer.
Well now.
Oh, cool! Alright, so what's the answer, Monokuma? Oh, spoilers, you're worse than a YouTube commenter! And? Oh, well, unless you tell me it's Sonya Nevermind. Don't spoil your own game, damn it! The true innovation in murder mysteries. Here's the answer. Yeah, where are you going with this? Or is that another reference I don't understand? Do what the game says! Close your eyes, cover your ears, stay off of YouTube!
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Huh? So you spoiled the answer to something completely unrelated. Okay.